Today we delve into a fascinating topic that bridges ancient wisdom and modern practices. Amulets and talismans, how to choose and activate your personal source of power. This video will guide you through the history, significance, and practical steps to harness the power of these mystical objects. Amulets and talismans have been revered in various cultures for their protective and empowering qualities. In Buddhism, they are seen as conduits of spiritual energy, capable of enhancing one's meditation practice, providing protection, and attracting positive influences. Whether you're new to Buddhism or seeking deeper insights into its rich traditions, this video is for you. We'll explore the symbolism behind these objects, the rituals for activating their power, and the ways they can support your spiritual journey. Let's embark on this journey together, unlocking the secrets of amulets and talismans, and discovering how they can become powerful tools in your spiritual arsenal. By understanding their origins and learning how to properly choose and care for them, you can integrate these powerful symbols into your daily life, enriching your spiritual practice and bringing balance and protection. Join us as we uncover the profound impact these sacred objects can have on your path to enlightenment. Part 1. The history and significance of amulets and talismans. In this section, we'll explore the origins and cultural significance of amulets and talismans in Buddhist tradition. These objects have a rich history that spans centuries and are deeply embedded in various cultural practices. Understanding their historical and cultural contexts will provide a solid foundation for appreciating their significance in modern spiritual practices. The origins of amulets and talismans. Amulets and talismans have been used for centuries across various cultures. In Buddhism, these objects are imbued with spiritual power and are believed to protect, heal, and bring good fortune. We'll delve into ancient texts and archaeological findings that reveal their early use in Buddhist practices. For example, ancient scriptures often mention the use of sacred objects for protection during meditation or travel. Archaeological discoveries have unearthed ancient amulets made from materials such as metal, stone, and wood, often inscribed with sacred symbols and mantras. Cultural significance. Understanding the cultural context is crucial. We'll examine how different Buddhist cultures, such as Tibetan, Thai, and Japanese, incorporate amulets and talismans into their spiritual practices. Each culture has unique interpretations and uses, reflecting their rich traditions and beliefs. For instance, in Tibetan Buddhism, prayer flags are commonly used to promote peace, compassion, strength, and wisdom. In Thailand, the Jatukam Ramathep amulet is renowned for its protective properties and is highly sought after by devotees. In Japan, omamori, small amulets sold at Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples, are believed to provide various forms of protection and blessings. Symbolism and meaning. Amulets and talismans are more than just objects. They carry deep symbolic meanings. We'll discuss common symbols found on Buddhist amulets, such as the lotus, which represents purity and enlightenment, the wheel of Dharma, symbolizing the teachings of Buddha, and various deities, each associated with specific virtues and powers. Each symbol has a specific purpose and conveys profound spiritual messages, acting as a visual and tactile reminder of one's spiritual goals and the protective power of the divine. Historical examples. To provide a comprehensive understanding, we'll look at famous historical examples of amulets and talismans. These include the Jatukam Ramathep amulet from Thailand, known for its protective powers, and Tibetan prayer flags, which are considered to carry blessings through the wind. Another example is the Japanese omamori, which often features inscriptions and symbols intended to ward off evil and bring good fortune. These historical examples highlight the enduring significance of amulets and talismans in Buddhist culture and their role in the spiritual lives of practitioners. By exploring the origins, cultural significance, symbolism, and historical examples of amulets and talismans, we can gain a deeper appreciation for these powerful objects. They are not merely decorative items, but are imbued with spiritual significance and play a vital role in the practice of Buddhism. This understanding will set the stage for the practical aspects of choosing, activating, and integrating these objects into our spiritual practice, which we will cover in the subsequent parts of this video series. Part 2. Choosing your amulet or talisman. Now that we understand the history and significance, let's move on to the practical aspect of choosing your own amulet or talisman. Selecting the right amulet or talisman is a crucial step in harnessing its power and integrating it into your spiritual practice. Personal connection. Choosing an amulet or talisman is a deeply personal process. We'll guide you on how to select an object that resonates with your spiritual journey and personal aspirations. It's essential to feel a connection with the amulet, as this enhances its effectiveness. This connection can come from various factors, such as the material it's made from, the symbols it carries, or the energy you feel when holding it. Reflect on your intentions and what you seek to achieve or protect in your life. Whether it's peace, protection, health, or prosperity, your amulet should align with your goals. Types of amulets and talismans. There are various types of amulets and talismans, each serving different purposes. We'll discuss common types, such as protection amulets, healing talismans, and those that attract wealth and prosperity. Understanding their purposes will help you make an informed choice. For instance, protection amulets might feature symbols like the Vajra, which represents indestructibility, or the Garuda, a mythical bird known for its protective qualities. Healing talismans might include herbs, crystals, or inscriptions that promote health and wellness. Talismans for prosperity often include symbols of abundance, such as the treasure vase or the laughing Buddha. Each type has a unique way of channeling energy to fulfill its specific purpose. Authenticity and sourcing. In today's world, it's important to ensure that your amulet or talisman is authentic. We'll provide tips on how to source genuine items, whether through reputable sellers, monasteries, or crafting your own. Authenticity is key to ensuring the object carries the intended spiritual power. When purchasing, look for certifications or endorsements from respected Buddhist institutions. If possible, visit a monastery or temple where these items are often made and blessed by monks. Alternatively, crafting your own amulet allows you to infuse it with personal intention and energy. Using natural materials like wood, stone, and metal can enhance the amulet's connection to the earth and its inherent energies. Blessing and rituals. Once you've chosen your amulet or talisman, it's important to have it blessed. We'll explain traditional Buddhist rituals for blessing these objects, often performed by monks or spiritual leaders. These rituals infuse the amulet with spiritual energy, enhancing its potency. The blessing ceremony typically involves chanting mantras, reciting prayers, and using sacred objects like incense, candles, and holy water. Monks may also inscribe the amulet with protective symbols and mantras. The process not only sanctifies the object, but also aligns it with your spiritual intentions. Participating in or witnessing the blessing ritual can deepen your connection to the amulet and reinforce your faith in its power. Personalizing your amulet. In addition to traditional rituals, you can personalize your amulet with your own practices. This might include meditating with the amulet, reciting specific mantras, or keeping it in a special place within your home or on your person. Personalization strengthens the bond between you and the amulet, making it a more potent tool in your spiritual practice. Consider dedicating a space on your altar or a special pouch to keep it close to your body. Regularly engage with the amulet through touch, prayer, or visualization to maintain its energy and your connection to it. By carefully selecting, authenticating, and personalizing your amulet or talisman, you can ensure it becomes a powerful ally on your spiritual journey. Each step in this process, from choosing to blessing and personalizing, imbues the object with layers of meaning and energy, making it an integral part of your spiritual practice. Part 3. Activating your amulet or talisman. Activation is a crucial step in harnessing the power of your amulet or talisman. This process involves awakening the spiritual energy within the object, ensuring it can fully support and protect you in your spiritual journey. Understanding activation. Activation is the process of awakening the spiritual energy within the amulet or talisman. We'll explain the significance of this process and how it aligns with Buddhist principles of intention and mindfulness. Activation is not merely a ritualistic step. It is a deliberate act of imbuing the object with your spiritual intentions and aligning it with your energy. This step is essential because it transforms the amulet from a mere object into a powerful spiritual tool that resonates with your personal energy and aspirations. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation plays a vital role in activating your amulet. We'll provide a step-by-step guide on how to meditate with your amulet, focusing on setting intentions and connecting with its energy. This practice enhances your bond with the object, making it a powerful source of spiritual support. Begin by finding a quiet space where you can meditate without interruptions. Hold the amulet in your hand, close your eyes, and take deep, calming breaths. Focus your mind on your intention, whether it is protection, healing, or attracting positive energy. Visualize this intention flowing into the amulet, filling it with light and power. Spend at least 15 to 20 minutes in this meditative state, reinforcing the connection between you and your amulet. Mantras and chants. Incorporating mantras and chants can amplify the activation process. We'll discuss specific Buddhist mantras that are commonly used in conjunction with amulets and talismans. These sacred sounds help to unlock the full potential of the spiritual object. For example, chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, the mantra of compassion, can infuse the amulet with protective and healing energy. Recite the mantra repeatedly while holding the amulet, allowing the vibrations of the chant to resonate through the object. This practice not only activates the amulet, but also enhances your spiritual connection to it. Rituals and ceremonies. Traditional rituals and ceremonies can also play a significant role in activating your amulet. These may include lighting incense, using holy water, or involving a spiritual teacher or monk in the activation process. We'll guide you through a basic ritual that you can perform at home. Light a candle and some incense, creating a sacred space. Place the amulet in front of you and sprinkle it with holy water while reciting a prayer or mantra. This ritualistic act helps to purify the amulet and prepare it for activation. If possible, having a monk or spiritual leader bless the amulet can add an extra layer of spiritual energy. Daily practices. Maintaining the energy of your amulet requires ongoing practice. We'll suggest daily rituals and mindfulness exercises that keep your connection strong. Consistency is key to ensuring that your amulet remains a potent source of spiritual power. Start your day by holding the amulet and reciting a short prayer or mantra, reaffirming your intentions. Carry the amulet with you, either wearing it as jewelry or keeping it in a special pouch. Throughout the day, take moments to hold the amulet, breathe deeply, and reconnect with its energy. This ongoing interaction keeps the amulet's energy vibrant and aligned with your own. Integration into daily life. Integrating your amulet into your daily life goes beyond formal rituals. We'll explore how to use the amulet as a focal point during challenging times, drawing on its energy for support and guidance. When facing stress or difficulty, hold the amulet and focus on the intentions you set during its activation. Let it serve as a reminder of your spiritual goals and the protective energy it carries. By making the amulet a part of your everyday routines, you strengthen your bond with it and ensure it remains a powerful source of spiritual support. By understanding and implementing these activation techniques, you can unlock the full potential of your amulet or talisman. Through meditation, mantras, rituals, and daily practices, you transform your amulet into a living, vibrant source of spiritual energy that supports and enhances your journey. Part 4. Caring for your amulet or talisman. Proper care and maintenance are essential to preserve the spiritual energy of your amulet or talisman. Just like any other significant spiritual practice, consistent and mindful care ensures that your amulet remains a potent source of power and protection. Physical care. We'll provide practical tips on how to care for your amulet or talisman physically. This includes cleaning methods, storage solutions, and handling practices that respect the object's sacred nature. Depending on the material of your amulet, different cleaning methods may be appropriate. For instance, metal amulets can be gently polished with a soft cloth, while wooden or stone amulets might require careful dusting and occasional oiling to preserve their integrity. Storage is equally important. Keep your amulet in a clean, dry place, preferably in a dedicated box or pouch to protect it from physical damage and negative energies. Handle your amulet with clean hands and avoid exposing it to harsh chemicals or extreme temperatures. Spiritual care. Spiritual care involves regular rituals and practices to keep the amulet's energy vibrant. We'll discuss how to periodically recharge your amulet through meditation, prayer, and offerings. These practices ensure that your amulet continues to serve its purpose effectively. Regularly meditate with your amulet, focusing on your intentions and visualizing its energy being replenished. Offerings, such as incense, flowers, or small tokens, can be placed near your amulet to honor its presence and invite positive energy. Recite mantras or prayers over your amulet, asking for continued protection and blessings. These acts of devotion strengthen the spiritual connection and keep the amulet's energy aligned with your goals. Respect and reverence. Treating your amulet with respect and reverence is crucial. We'll highlight the importance of mindful handling and the ethical considerations in wearing and displaying these sacred objects. This respect enhances the amulet's spiritual efficacy. Always handle your amulet with intention and care, acknowledging its sacredness. When not in use, place it in a respectful location, such as an altar or a special box. Avoid placing it in casual or disrespectful environments, and never allow it to touch the ground. Wearing your amulet close to your body, such as on a necklace or bracelet, keeps it within your personal energy field, enhancing its protective and supportive functions. Community practices. Engaging with a community can enrich your experience with amulets and talismans. We'll explore how participating in group rituals, visiting temples, and sharing practices with like-minded individuals can strengthen your spiritual journey. Joining a community that shares your spiritual beliefs provides support and deepens your understanding of how to care for and use your amulet effectively. Group rituals and ceremonies can amplify the energy of your amulet, as collective intention and devotion are powerful. Visiting temples or places of spiritual significance with your amulet allows it to be blessed and recharged in a sacred environment. Sharing your experiences and learning from others can offer new insights and practices that enhance the amulet's efficacy. Personal rituals. In addition to community practices, developing personal rituals for your amulet can be profoundly beneficial. We'll guide you on creating a personalized ritual that fits your spiritual path and daily routine. This might include a morning prayer, a weekly offering, or a specific meditation practice dedicated to your amulet. By integrating these rituals into your daily life, you maintain a constant and nurturing connection with your amulet. For example, begin each day with a short meditation holding your amulet, setting intentions for the day ahead. End the day by placing your amulet on your altar, expressing gratitude for its protection and guidance. These simple yet meaningful acts keep the amulet's energy vibrant and aligned with your spiritual journey. Enhancing spiritual practices. Your amulet or talisman can also enhance other spiritual practices. We'll discuss how to incorporate it into activities such as yoga, journaling, or creative expression. For instance, during yoga or meditation sessions, placing the amulet nearby or wearing it can create a more focused and powerful practice. In journaling, use the amulet as a touchstone for inspiration and reflection. During creative activities, keep the amulet within your workspace to channel its energy into your creative process. These practices not only enhance your connection with the amulet, but also integrate its spiritual power into various aspects of your life. By following these guidelines for physical and spiritual care, showing respect and reverence, engaging in community practices, and incorporating personal rituals, you can ensure that your amulet or talisman remains a potent and supportive tool in your spiritual. Part 5. Integrating amulets and talismans into daily life. Finally, we'll discuss how to integrate the power of amulets and talismans into your daily life. These sacred objects are not just relics of the past. They are living, dynamic tools that can enhance your spiritual practice and daily experiences. Mindful living amulets and talismans are not just objects. They are reminders of your spiritual path. We'll explore how to incorporate them into your daily routines, enhancing mindfulness and spiritual awareness in everyday activities. By consciously interacting with your amulet throughout the day, you reinforce your spiritual intentions and maintain a heightened state of awareness. Place your amulet where you can see or touch it regularly, whether it's on your desk, beside your bed, or worn as jewelry. Each time you encounter it, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and realign with your spiritual goals. This simple practice can transform mundane moments into opportunities for mindfulness and reflection. Symbolism in daily life. We'll discuss how to use the symbols and meanings of your amulet to guide your actions and decisions. By aligning your life with these spiritual symbols, you can create a harmonious and fulfilling existence. For example, if your amulet features the lotus flower, which symbolizes purity and enlightenment, let it remind you to approach challenges with grace and perseverance. If it depicts the wheel of Dharma, use it as a cue to incorporate more compassion and wisdom into your interactions. By internalizing these symbols, you can make decisions and take actions that are in harmony with your spiritual values, leading to a more balanced and purposeful life. Personal stories and testimonials. Sharing personal stories and testimonials from individuals who have successfully integrated amulets and talismans into their lives can be inspiring. We'll include real-life examples to illustrate the transformative power of these objects. Hearing how others have used amulets to overcome obstacles, achieve goals, or deepen their spiritual practice can provide practical insights and motivation. For instance, someone might share how a protection amulet helped them feel safe during a challenging period, or how a prosperity talisman supported them in achieving financial stability. These stories not only validate the effectiveness of amulets, but also offer diverse perspectives on how they can be integrated into daily life. Ongoing learning. Your journey with amulets and talismans is a continuous one. We'll encourage ongoing learning and exploration, suggesting books, courses, and communities that can support your spiritual growth. Engaging in continuous education allows you to deepen your understanding and expand your practice. We'll recommend resources such as Buddhist texts, workshops, and online forums, where you can learn more about the history, symbolism, and rituals associated with amulets. Additionally, joining a community of like-minded individuals can provide support, share insights, and foster a sense of belonging on your spiritual path. Creating a sacred space. Another way to integrate amulets and talismans into your daily life is by creating a sacred space in your home. We'll provide tips on setting up an altar or a dedicated area where you can place your amulets, meditate, and perform rituals. This space becomes a sanctuary for spiritual practice, where you can retreat to reconnect with your amulet's energy and your spiritual intentions. Decorate this space with meaningful objects, such as candles, incense, and spiritual symbols, to enhance the ambiance and make it conducive to meditation and reflection. Incorporating amulets into daily rituals. Daily rituals provide structure and rhythm to your spiritual practice. We'll suggest ways to incorporate your amulet into morning and evening routines, meals, and other regular activities. For instance, start your day with a brief meditation holding your amulet, setting intentions for the day ahead. During meals, you can place the amulet on the table as a reminder of gratitude and mindfulness. At the end of the day, spend a few moments with your amulet, reflecting on the day's events and offering a prayer or mantra. These practices help to weave your spiritual intentions into the fabric of your everyday life. Enhancing personal practices. Your amulet can enhance various personal practices, such as journaling, exercise, and creative expression. We'll explore how to integrate the amulet into these activities to deepen their spiritual dimension. For example, when journaling, keep your amulet nearby to inspire introspection and honesty. During exercise, wear your amulet to remind you of the connection between physical and spiritual well-being. In creative pursuits, use the amulet as a source of inspiration, channeling its energy into your art or writing. These practices help to create a holistic approach to spirituality, where every aspect of life is infused with intention and mindfulness. By integrating amulets and talismans into your daily life, you create a constant living connection to your spiritual path. Through mindful living, symbolism, personal stories, ongoing learning, creating sacred spaces, incorporating daily rituals, and enhancing personal practices, you ensure that your amulet remains a powerful tool for transformation and growth. This holistic approach not only enriches your spiritual journey, but also brings balance, purpose, and fulfillment to your everyday experiences. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of amulets and talismans. We've explored their rich history, practical steps for choosing and activating them, and how to integrate their power into your daily life. Remember, these objects are more than just tools. They are companions on your spiritual path, offering guidance and protection. By approaching them with respect and mindfulness, you can unlock profound sources of strength and inspiration, transforming your everyday experiences. The knowledge and practices we've shared are meant to empower you and enhance your spiritual journey. Stay tuned for more insightful content on our channel, where we will continue to explore various aspects of Buddhist philosophy and practices. May your spiritual journey be blessed with wisdom, peace, and the enduring power of amulets and talismans. Thank you for being a part of our community, and we look forward to sharing more wisdom and insights with you in our future videos.